All right, film fanatics and casual viewers alike, buckle up. We're diving wand-first into the highly anticipated cinematic event that is Wicked. You've seen the trailers, you've heard the buzz, and now you're wondering, what exactly is this whole green-skinned, flying monkey, yellow brick road deal all about? Well, in the next 5 minutes, we're going to break down the magic, the mayhem, and the surprising heart of Wicked. This isn't just another trip to Oz. It's the untold story, the one that flips everything you thought you knew on its head. Forget what the classic movie told you about the Wicked Witch of the West. This is her side of the story, and trust me, it's far more complicated than a simple bucket of water. Get ready to see Oz through a whole new lens. Before it was a dazzling film, Wicked was a massively successful Broadway musical, which itself was based on a novel by Gregory Maguire. The musical premiered in 2003 and has been defying gravity ever since, becoming one of the longest-running and highest-grossing shows in history. It's a prequel, a parallel narrative, and a complete reimagining of L. Frank Baum's beloved world. The film adaptation has been a long time coming, with fans eagerly awaiting to see how this vibrant, emotional story translates to the big screen. It's a two-part cinematic event, so what we're discussing today is just the first chapter of Elphaba's journey. Think of it as the origin story of an icon before she became infamous. At the heart of Wicked are two extraordinary young women, Elphaba and Glinda. Elphaba, born with emerald green skin, is intelligent, passionate, and fiercely principled, but often misunderstood and ostracized. She's the one who will eventually be known as the Wicked Witch of the West, but her story begins far from that villainous title. Then there's Glinda, initially known as Galinda. She's popular, charming, and seemingly perfect, but also a bit superficial and self-absorbed. These two couldn't be more different, yet fate, or perhaps a very mischievous headmistress, throws them together as roommates at Shiz University. Their initial rivalry quickly blossoms into an unlikely, powerful friendship. Their time at Shiz is where the real story kicks off. Elphaba struggles to fit in, facing prejudice because of her green skin, while Glinda navigates the social scene with effortless grace. Despite their contrasting personalities, they challenge each other, learn from each other, and ultimately form an unbreakable bond. It's a classic odd couple dynamic, but with flying monkeys and magic. Elphaba discovers her extraordinary magical abilities, which are raw and untamed. Her talent catches the eye of Madame Morrible, the university's headmistress, who sees potential for something much greater. This leads them both on a journey to the fabled Emerald City, hoping to meet the Wizard of Oz himself. Their arrival in the Emerald City is a spectacle of vibrant colors and grand illusions, but it's also where their paths truly diverge. They finally meet the Wizard, who isn't quite the benevolent figure they imagined. Elphaba quickly realizes that the Wizard is a fraud, manipulating the citizens of Oz and exploiting magical creatures for his own gain. This revelation forces Elphaba to make a choice, conform to the Wizard's corrupt regime or stand up for what's right, even if it means becoming an outcast. Glinda, on the other hand, is seduced by the Wizard's power and the promise of fame. This pivotal moment sets them on opposing trajectories, transforming their friendship into a complex, heartbreaking conflict. Wicked is far more than just a prequel. It's a profound exploration of perception, prejudice, and the true meaning of good and evil. It challenges us to question narratives, to look beyond the surface, and to understand that history is often written by the victors. Elphaba's journey is a powerful commentary on how fear and misunderstanding can turn someone into a villain. The film also celebrates the enduring power of female friendship, even when tested by ambition, betrayal, and societal pressures. It's a story about finding your voice, standing up for your beliefs, and the sacrifices that come with true integrity. Plus, it's packed with incredible songs and dazzling visuals, making it an absolute feast for the senses. So there you have it, Wicked in a nutshell, or rather, in about 5 minutes. It's a tale of two friends, a corrupt leader, and a world that isn't quite what it seems. Get ready to have your heartstrings pulled and your expectations defied. This isn't just a movie, it's a re-education on the land of Oz. Enjoy the ride.